I was literally bedridden for 2 days. That is 48 hours of my time that I could have spent doing anything else but being in the bed, sobbing over I don't even know what, and just having a mental breakdown. But then, in all of my doom, a little light went off, a little ding, and I remember that Keen exists. I got out of bed and I scurried up and I went to grab my phone off the desk, opened up Keen, got a reading from my favorite reader, and then a weight was lifted over my shoulder. Literally, I had so much brain fog in there just from overthinking, overcalculating, thinking of the past, thinking of the future, X, Y, and Z, worrying about my future. In such an easy and quick way, I was able to get all of that lifted off from my shoulder. And after that, I was just sitting there and thinking, I was like, you know what? Both you and me are blessed that Keen has such talented readers and astrologers. Constantly find yourself in the same space as me or just looking for a healthy, holistic way to live your life? Go to Keen. It's super easy to get started on Keen. All you have to do is create an account and then you're able to choose from the hundreds of readers who are online right now. Now with Keen, all of their readers have unique specialties that are designed to help you better understand your own situation. So whether you're into astrology or you're more so into tarot, whether you want a reading that's more focused on your career, your love life, or just something in general, then Keen has a reader ready to provide answers for you. Take your time and go through Keen and find the reader that best suits your needs. Once you do that, you'll be able to connect with them via phone call or text chat, whichever one they have available, whichever one is more comfortable for you, go for it. Another great thing about Keen is as a new user, you get your first 10 minutes for only $1.99, which is up to $99 in savings. Now, I know I love a good deal, and I know if you're here, you love a good deal. To see what's in store for you for 2023, make sure you go to trykeen.com/XXX or go ahead and click that link in my description box to save big on your first reading with Keen. Hi guys, welcome back to XXX Tarot. Today's video, we're going to do what fear is holding you back. You could choose pile 1, like butter, or pile 2, faded. Take your time, pause the video, timestamps will be below. We're going to focus on what fear you might be dealing with right now, subconscious or conscious, that could be holding you back, how we can help that out, okay? So go ahead and pick your pile. Pile 1, so what fear is holding you guys back? There's a lot of fear here. And it's in several areas of your life. I feel like definitely there's a fear in love. There's a fear in, I don't want to just say love, there's a fear in connecting. I just feel like having genuine connection, sometimes you guys are fearful of, or you're fearful of accepting them. I also feel like you're fearful of accepting fate. Like, if you're fated to meet someone, or if you meet people and you feel like you really connect with them and feel like, wow, like this person's really meant to be in my life, or this opportunity is really meant for me, it's like you're ecstatic about it, but there's also that fear that kind of may sometimes even affect you enough to like either not give these opportunities your all, or to cut them short, or to cut them off completely. Okay, the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm seeing. See how everyone's intervening, connecting, things like that. So I feel like that's the biggest fear that is kind of holding you guys back right now. I definitely think if you work on that, you could be meeting some really great people, or just making the most of your connections. Because there's so much, even the current connections you have, there's like so much potential for more growth and even making a more genuine connection with people and more amazing connections with people. But I feel like maybe sometimes you even cut conversations short, or it feels like things are cut short, but I feel like you guys only do it out of fear. Okay, are there any more fears, and what can we do to work on this? I'm feeling with that, with the connection with people, practice like having longer conversations and more like intentful conversations. If you're about to go talk to someone, and before you go talk to them, see, like, really look inwards and see like what it is that I wanted to know. What value can I offer to this person? What value do I want to see if they can offer me? What more do I need to know about this person? Like, really think, what do you actually want to know? What do you actually want to talk about? What do you want to do? You know, small talk isn't you guys' forte, and I understand that, and I feel like that may also be the reason why too. And if that's the case, you don't have to do the small talk. But if you're going to feel pressured by another person kind of starting off with small talk for you, then you take the lead in the conversation. Before you go in the conversation, kind of plan out how you're going to talk, or like what you're going to talk about and what you want to know. That'll help you. You don't have to do it forever, but at least for a little bit. The Nine of Pentacles. I feel like you guys also have a fear of like more this I feel like I'm hearing like poverty structure and things like that. Maybe a fear of making more income or taking up more opportunities that will give you like more income with that Nine of Pentacles. Because maybe you guys have, you know, grown up poor, or grew up like your family did, or anything like that. Okay, things like that, or there was like a lot of struggles here. So it's like, don't be afraid to be the breadwinner here. Don't be afraid to do that, because I definitely feel like you guys could have opportunities for that as well. It'll be a great thing to do, because then you could help people as well. But I feel like there's almost that ounce of guilt that you feel for like being more successful than others. Like, don't be afraid to enjoy your success, and don't even compare it to other people, you know? Because it's also a problem if you are thinking about it like that, you know? If you're thinking about like, oh, I'm so afraid to like, because I know you're not directly saying that, it could be subconscious, but like if you hold yourself back because you're afraid to like be more successful than other people, or you feel guilty because you're doing better than someone, or you shouldn't even be thinking like that anyway, you know? Don't compare. With the Two of Swords and the Page of Wands, I do just feel like there is a part of you guys' heart that is cut off a lot. And it's causing you to kind of judge books by its covers as well. And this feels like for some of you, it could be more in the love sector for sure, especially with that Page of Wands. Fear of intimacy is what I'm hearing as well, for some people. So I feel like you kind of maybe, when you meet people, especially people who are interested in pursuing you, you might kind of like judge them a little bit too harshly off rip, and it might cause you to close off your heart a little bit. And definitely with that, just to work on overall with all of these, I'm hearing stop imagining things. I feel like you guys are like coming up with, oh, this person's gonna be like that, or this person said that, so they're gonna be like that. And then on the other spectrum, I feel like you guys are like, I just need to cut this conversation short, because I don't know, maybe this conversation, like, this person doesn't care what I have to say, or this or that, or blah, blah, blah. But you really do enjoy these people. Like, you really do find them cool. You feel like you were meant to meet them, but you're not giving it your all, because I just feel like you're feeling some type of way. So that's what I have for you guys. So just work on that if you're wanting to, if you wanted the advice, okay? And if you just came to listen, then much love. I'm going to move into pile 2, okay? Pile 2. Let's see what fear you have here that is holding you back. How can we fix that? What do we need to know? Surprisingly, you guys don't have, I'm hearing like too many fears. Like, you're not a very fearful person. Honestly, you're not. I'm almost hearing spirit say like, maybe you need to be a little more fearful. You don't. You're okay. You're safe. Huge deck just... Wait, is this 4? We had a lot that... I think I'm going to take him. 4 popped out perfectly, and it slammed at me. So yeah, I'm going to take it. The Star, the 4 of Swords, 6 of Wands, and the Strength. Because this gives me the exact energy I was channeling for you. The Strength card. Like, you're not really scared of nothing. I ain't scared of no ghosts. Okay. Yeah. Like, you guys aren't really that too fearful, because I feel like you are very confident, especially with that 6 of Wands and the Star. You have the right to be. You're like, you easily call people bluff. Like, you're not afraid to just do whatever. You're not afraid to be judged. You don't have a lot of fears here, except for this 4 of Swords, this one thing. And I feel like it's sometimes you guys are just fearful of, there's no one word for it, but it's like you're fearful of not doing things right. Did I do the right thing? Did I say the right thing? And it's not that you're afraid of people judging you, like, oh man, that wasn't right, people are going to judge me. You're afraid of kind of like not living the life that you want. Like, in your life, you want to have, I feel like you guys are the type where you want to have a certain effect on people, or be able to help people in a certain type of way. And so sometimes you worry, like what if I like tried to help this person, or I let this person like talk to me and whatnot, but like what if I like didn't say the right thing to them, and I kind of like messed them up or a little, or like I did this trying to help someone, but what if I didn't do the right thing? Like, what if at the end of the day it doesn't help them? It's that type of thing. sometimes you guys are afraid. Like, I don't know, I feel like you think you're doing something bad or being bad or something, or it's like, that's what it is. That's the main fear I'm seeing, especially with the Six of Cups here. And just look at them, like, giving them the flower. Like, he giving her the flower. It's like this type of situation where you guys are kind of like, while giving you this flower, like, did I give them the right one? What if they're allergic to the flower and I just, like, messed them up? Or what if it's a poisonous flower and did I do the right thing? Did I say the right thing? That type of situation. Because you guys are afraid of hurting people. Ooh, that took a minute to come out. I feel like your fear is very, very subconscious. Because I was looking for, like, a good set of words to describe that fear instead of trying to explain it. That's what it is. It took a minute to come out. I definitely think it's subconscious, for sure. And you guys are afraid of hurting people. Loud and clear. That's what it is. That's your message. And let's see what you can do in order to work on that. Stop being so hard on yourself is what I'm hearing. Nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. As much as you try, little star, Six of Wands over here, as much as you try, nobody is perfect. So if you want to get over that fear, I do feel like it's subconscious. You might need to meditate to get that out. But if you're wanting to get over that, stop putting so much pressure on yourself to be perfect. Okay? The Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords definitely is not perfect. The Queen of Swords might just say the wrong thing. The Queen of Swords might just make you real mad. The Queen of Swords might hurt your feelings. And that's okay. That's okay. Queen of Swords is not perfect, but the Queen of Swords is still the Queen of Swords. All right? As long as your intent is pure, then you're doing the right thing. Okay? So that's what I have for you, pile 2. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Take care, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye-bye.